Have you guys wanted to track yourself? Like basically, have you guys wanted to measure your heart rate after you exercise? Have you guys wanted to like see how many steps you walk in a day? And have you guys also wanted to see what time it is, but faster instead of just taking your phone out and risking dropping it? Well, the solution to that you're probably thinking is spend 400 on an Apple Watch. Well, not everyone in this world is rich, you know. So maybe they think about getting a Fitbit watch because it's like way cheaper and it has similar features to an Apple Watch. But that's still pretty expensive because it only cuts like 300. This is a Bluetooth smartwatch that I got, and the brand of it is Proscan, I think. And yep, it kind of looks like an Apple Watch to be honest, but it ain't. Just get that fact right. And looking from like the outside, it looks pretty nice. The design is pretty slick, and it comes with an extra rubber band too, an extra watch band. And you can see there's features here. It's Bluetooth, and there's like a lot of other things. Also, they say that there's 2 Apple Watch compatible bands. So like I was saying, there's no wonder why this thing looks similar to an Apple Watch. It's because it was kind of meant for an Apple Watch, some of the things, like the bands. But let's see what else it says. It says that there's a charger. Well, obviously you need a charger. It also says there's a heart rate monitor, which an Apple Watch and a Fitbit watch have, which seems like it could be a good smartwatch because it's like a luxury thing. It also supports iOS, supports Android, and it also has an app with it called Q Runner. And this is just the side. Just you see this box. This inside it is actually the real Apple Watch. It's not a photo, which is I respect the design idea. In the back, they just have the same thing. This is the same thing from the front, and over here there's like more features. Like for example, they said that it has a long-lasting battery. It has an alarm. You can see the weather. It's Bluetooth, heart rate, and you could even change your music instead of like going to your phone or like just changing it from your AirPods buttons. And I gotta admit, this probably could change my life a bit. Could probably save some minutes. Okay guys, so now let's open this product up. There was just tape on the sides and I took it out, and all you gotta do is you gotta pull it, I think. So let's try pulling it, and like I predicted, this is the watch. So let's see what I do now. I think you gotta take the watch out, and you actually need a scissor. All right, I got my handy scissor. Let's cut it now. There's a wire here, and same for the other side too. Ooh, I like that sound. Anyways, let's pull it out now. And you see now, this is the product itself. We're gonna take a look at this unit later. But let's see what we got first. We got a charger. Whoa! Wow, look at this. Look at like, I thought this was gonna be like those Android chargers. I forgot what they're called, but like, it's not lighting, but something close to that. But it turns out I think you put it like on the back of the watch unit, which is pretty cool. This is like premium, and this is surprising me so far. And this also comes with a Type A plug, which it doesn't come with like an adapter, so you need to get your own. But it's fine. I have a lot of Type A adapters. And this comes with a manual, which I'm gonna take a look at later. But let's look at the unit right now. Let's look at the main unit. But so far, this is like actually impressive. Let's see what we got. We got the smartwatch. I'm gonna leave the band here because it's just a band, like it's just a normal band. All you gotta do to take it off is, I'll show later. But let's see the watch first. I'm gonna pull this out. Let's see. Hold up. This is actually pretty nice so far. I think I pulled this out in order to take the band out, and it turns out I'm correct. And this is the side. This is the front. It feels like a damn Apple Watch. I'm literally like surprised. And this is literally, it doesn't cost as much as an Apple Watch. It's way cheaper. This is the monitor. I don't think there's any sticker. The front has a sticker though. I'm gonna pull it out in 3, 2, 1. Let's see if the display is valid. Ooh. And it actually looks like a real Apple Watch. I'm gonna be honest. Like literally, this is the heart monitor. This is where like you measure your pulse and stuff. There's like a button here, but I think it's dead. It's also like an adjustable thing. And the fact that it has the clicking sound, hopefully you guys can hear it. Sounds pretty nice. This is the screen. It feels pretty nice too. And obviously you can put it on when you're ready. Okay, so before we use this Apple Watch, well, not Apple Watch, it looks like an Apple Watch. I keep thinking it's an Apple Watch. We had to charge it first. So I didn't charge it like fully yet, but I did try charging it, and you have to use this wireless charger that comes with the product. And then when I charge it, it really surprised me because look, when you put it close, a magnetic force comes and basically it just slides in. It's like you don't have to like keep it straight, because wherever like the watch goes, this thing will basically follow. So like I don't have to hold like this when I move. If I want to move the watch, I could just hold the watch itself like this, and literally you could just see it's flowing through. And I gotta admit, that's pretty nice. And I also turn on the watch. In order to turn it on, you have to press this button for a few seconds, and then it turns on. But now let's press it. I'm gonna press it real quick and show you how it looks. I'm gonna click it. 3, 2, 1. And first impressions, I actually thought this was an Apple Watch, because this has a very similar design to what the Apple Watch has, and it's pretty nice. Now let's explore and see how this watch works. So I'm gonna put it up. So if I press this, you see we get into the screen. Let's see what happens if we try swiping it. You see this is notifications, so it says no more news. And note that I haven't connected to my phone yet, and I will proceed to do it later. And you see this is also for your phone. It's like you can control it like this phone call. But you know what? Let's connect this to my phone, and then let's try all these features that they provide us with. Alright, so if you want to install the software for this thing on your phone, what you need to do is you need to go here, open the manual, then scan this QR code. Or another alternative way you could do is you have to go to your app store like Google Play or App Store, like Apple App Store. And you have to install the app called Q Running. So let's do that right now. Okay, so apparently this thing turns out to be like very, very glitchy. Like it's not that easy to connect it to your device. So what you have to do is, let's see, I'm connecting right now. I'm trying to connect and it seems like it's working. But you see it sometimes like fails to connect. So that's when you sometimes have to go to Bluetooth and try and find a way to connect it. And like if you like just end up giving up, go back here, you can see that it still cannot connect. But aside from that, this watch isn't like fully dysfunctional. You can still use things like the heart rate, and you can change the time and stuff like that. And we're gonna try testing it now. The fact that it turns out the app might be like very glitchy for this watch. Well, there's still a way to connect this watch to your phone and actually make it like more functional. And in order to do that, just uninstall the app. So the app is called Q Running, like I said. And what you have to do is you have to go to Bluetooth. Hold on, let me go to Bluetooth right here. And then you guys scroll all the way down and connect it to your thing. So if you didn't like pair it up yet, then you have to like just turn on your watch by doing this. Tap it, go here, then this thing tells you like searches, and then you see it shows that it's searching right now. Like you could enable it from here. So it might take some time to load, and once like you get everything, then just connect it to PBTW188. That's what it's called, and it might take some time for it to like load and connect. Once this thing gets connected, there's gonna be like a lot of options that you could do with your smartwatch. So basically, if you connect it to your phone like the way I told you guys to do it, then you'll be able to receive phone calls. You'll be able to see text messages. However, I didn't get any because I just cleared it. And also, aside from calling and text message, you get like a lot of features. Like for example, if you connect this thing with the audio, because there's basically two Bluetooth things that this device has, an audio and like basically the watch. If you connect it to the audio, then basically you can play music from this thing. Like this thing could literally become a Bluetooth speaker. You just play the music from your phone, and then this thing could play the music. And in addition, you could also like pause the music and play it here, and I'll show you how to do that. So this thing, if you press this circular button, it actually turns out to be like, you could like spin it. You can see that it has like a lot of apps, just like one Apple Watch does. And this is the app that you use to like control the music when you connect it with your phone. So you see, you could just play. There's a play and pause button. There's a go back button. There's like to skip to the next song. And let's go back. Let's see what other apps it has. There's like literally a lot of apps. If you have this watch on, then you can literally like check your heart rate, which I'm doing right now. So let's see if this thing could actually tell how much my heart rate is. Okay. So it's so far calculating, but it haven't showed like the final digits yet. The final digits will go here. And it says 93 beats per minute. Okay, so whoever's a doctor watching this, tell me if that's a good thing. But anyways, let's see what other apps it has. So aside from heart checking, this thing could also track like your fitness, like how many steps you took in a day. Like I wore this outside today and it said I took 10,670 steps. And it also shows how many calories I burn. And hold on. It also showed like how many kilometers I walk, I think. And let's see what other apps it has real quick. This thing also came with a calculator, I think. And yep, I'm correct. So if you're in school, then you don't need to grab like those TI-34 calculators. Just do the math here. Like we could give it like some basic math problems, like 9 times 8. Let's see what it equals to. And it's correct. And it has like a lot of apps. It even has settings, which are customizable. You could also reset and shut down this watch. And you can also control like the vibrations. And like overall, this watch is just really cool. Okay, now a common question you guys might ask is the smartwatch customizable? Like for example, can you like customize like the theme? Like this theme, can you customize it? Or like this menu's theme? Well, the answer is yes. You could customize it, and I'll show you how. So for this page, there's like 2 ways of customizing it. There's 2 ways you could do to customize it. The first way is you could go here. You see this Microsoft looking logo. Just click it, and then it shows you like styles you could do. And you can pick from a list. So that's one way. So let's say I want to do like hold up. Let's say I want to do rotate. You could just press this again. Hold up. Press the down button and then press this. And then it shows you like the new thing you did. And this is how the rotate looks. Well, what if you don't want to do all that work because it's hard finding the style button? Just like here, you obviously can't see the style button right away. Another way you could customize is just double press this. Double press this. One. Hold on, let me go to that page. Here. Now double press it. 1, 2. And you see the page changes. And this is another theme it comes with. Double press it again. We're now back to the own theme. You could double press it again. 1, 2. This is another theme that it comes with. And like there's literally so many themes that this watch has, which is like really nice for the price. Let's double press it again, and I'm gonna just keep it this page. Now the question is, how do you customize this? So in order to do this, in order to customize this page, let me turn it on. All you gotta do is just press this, and then, or not that. You actually gotta press it rapidly. Press it one time rapidly, and then start like scrolling. And in fact, you don't even need to press it, I don't think. So let's see what theme we were at before. We had this before. So you could just scroll the wheel, and it gives you like a lot of varieties. Like for example, this is one. Hold up. This is one. This is another one. This is another one too. And like there's so many themes. And some of them are like, they don't look like the best. But it's like, oh, hold on. But yeah, there's like a lot of themes that you could choose from. But I'm gonna just revert it back to before, because this one I like the best since it has like a lot of features shown. And that's pretty much it. This is a smartwatch, and now guess how much this is worth. I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds to guess, and I'm gonna just show like how it looks around. And if you haven't guessed the price yet already, this cost, it depends. It's around like 20 USD to 30 USD, depending on where you get this from. And like depending on what model it is. And yeah, this is the Proscan smartwatch. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.